Good evening, everybody. Um, Welcome to a new episode of Music Talk Thursdays. I'm your host, Chloe. Um, First of all, welcome back from spring break. I hope y'all all had an amazing break and it was fun. Um, and before we get started with today's episode, just quick reminder. Um, WIUR is looking for some writers to create top top of the hour news, sports, entertainment updates. So the updates are created once a week and will be about 90 seconds. Equipment is provided. Um, and if you're interested, please reach out to the WIUR board if you are interested. So yeah, let's for today's episode, um I'll be talking about um the Blackpink girls and their solo albums that's came out within the past couple of months. So I guess I'll give a I mean, if you're a K-pop fan, you should know who Blackpink is. But if you don't, let me just give you a quick little introduction. So Blackpink is a girl group made up of four girls, Rose, Lisa, Jennie, and Jisoo. They debuted back in 2016. They're under the company YG Entertainment. And like a little quick fun fact about them, uh, they were the first K-pop group to headline at Coachella because like originally they had performed like on like the little stage. It's called like I think it's called the Sahara stage for Coachella. They had performed on that stage back in I believe 2019, but 2023 they were one of the headliners for that weekend and they were on the main stage and they're a really great group. Like I said, they've been around. I mean, yeah, they've been around for a while, and they're like one of the really big K-pop girl groups that we have. Um, but yeah, so they've been releasing solo stuff. They haven't released any new music, which I will get into that at some point. But they have been releasing solo albums. So I guess I'll go down each of their albums. So I'll go in order of when they were released. So I guess we'll start with the December album, which was Rosé's album. This album is called Rosie. It was released December 6th. Um, there's only one feature on it, and it's Bruno Mars. And if you're on TikTok and Instagram, you probably know which song that they have together. It's the one it's called APT, and it had the whole little dance, whatever. it was it was trending for a while, and I'm pretty sure it's still trending to this day. And that song, I think it went really viral. Not I think, it did go really viral. It has like a billion streams on Spotify. So it's a pretty popular song. And I really like that collab with them two together. Their voices just blended well together. And it's a really catchy song. Like I'll randomly catch myself on a random day, just I start singing it, or I'll just do the dance that they do in the video. Um, but yeah, it's a great song. Um, then next we have Jisoo's album, Amortage. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, so I apologize. This was released on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Um, there weren't any features on it, but what I will say is it was definitely a very different sound from her last EP because this album, the sound was kind of like I wanna say it was very, like, dance pop, and it was really something you could dance to and have fun, and, like, you could hear it at a party or something, especially the first song on the album, which is called Earthquake. Really catchy album, it's a really cute album, it's short, but like I said, it's a good album. And different sound from her last EP. Her last EP was, like, more of, like it was very, like it was pop still, but it was, like, very, like, calming, and it wasn't, like it was something you could just listen to and be like, "Okay, I could just chill to this." But this new album is something, like it's like, "Okay, I could dance to this." So, yeah. Then the next album, we have Lisa. Her album is called Alter Ego. This album was actually released on my birthday. Best birthday gift ever. It was released on February 28th. Um, she had a lot of features on this one. A lot of features that I actually was not expecting. Um, there was features with she has a song on there called Born Again with Doja Cat and Ray. She has New Woman with Rosalia, which was, like, one of the first singles to come out on that album. She has another song, with Future. She has a song with Megan Thee Stallion, and there's a song with Tyla on it. Um, like I said, that was a great birthday gift for me because that album is really good. Um, and I also don't know why, but and it sucks because it's like, guys, that's not true, but, like, the album was getting a lot of hate for some reason. I think people were just like, "Oh, I don't like the sound," but I was like, "I don't know about y'all, but I'm enjoying this." So, yeah. It was a good album though. Um, no skips for me. Um, so yeah. And then the last album, this one was most recently. This is Jenny's album called Ruby. This was released a couple of weeks ago, March 7th. Um, I think out of all the girls, all 4 girls from Blackpink, Jenny's solo album was probably my favorite. Um, so like I said, it's called Ruby. And we have features from Dua Lipa, Doechii, Dominic Fike, Childish Gambino, which I was really shocked about because I could have swore he said he was retiring from music unless I'm thinking of somebody else. But Childish Gambino, um, and Kali Uchis. Um, yeah, the album is really good. There's a song that she has on there right now. It's called Like Jenny. That song is trending all over TikTok and Instagram right now. There's a bunch of people doing the choreography for it, and it's it's a good album. And yeah, and I remember she did like I guess it was like I don't know if it was like to celebrate the release of her new album or like what, but she did like 3 shows in she did a show in LA, a show in New York, and then a show in South Korea. It was called the Ruby Experience, and I wanna say it was kind of like a listening party because from the videos I've seen, it was just like she was, like, performing, like, her whole album. I haven't seen her do, like, any of, like, her stuff from, like, the past or, like, stuff from the group, but like I said, from what I know, I think it was more of, like, almost like a listening party type concert. Um, but yeah, that album was amazing, and actually, now that I brought up Lisa and Jenny, both of them are actually set to be performing at Coachella this year, like, solo stuff, and I'm really excited to see it because, like, Lisa is a great performer, like, I remember seeing her back it was before, like, school started. I saw her at Global Citizen. She was one of the performers there, and she can perform, like, she dances really well, I will say that, and I remember she had given us, like she was like, "Oh, guys, here's a sneak peek of the next single coming out for Alter Ego," and it was Moonlit Floor, and I love that song, it's so cute, but Lisa's a great performer, I can't wait to see her perform at Coachella. I'm not going, but I will be watching from home. Um, and Jenny too. Jenny is a nice performer, and especially after seeing videos from the Ruby experience, Like Jenny live is amazing, and I already know the crowd at Coachella is gonna love that song. Like, it's gonna go really well over there. and Lisa's Rockstar too. That song is gonna go well at Coachella. Those 2, I'm ready. I'm ready to see it. Um, so yeah, but now back to what I had said before. The group hasn't released anything in a while. They haven't released no a new album since 2022. And now they're supposed to be going on tour this summer. So the question is, do we think we're gonna get new music from them? Because that's what everyone's wondering. Because when I first saw the tour announcement, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I wanna go." But then I thought back to it, I'm like, they haven't released anything since 2022. So like what are they gonna do? Um, I think they are gonna release something at some point. I would hope at least, but I think they're gonna release new music at some point because in my opinion, like, you can't go on tour and not have a new album out, especially, like, y'all haven't released anything since 2022, like, guys, everyone's waiting, including me, and I'm just like, I'm ready to see it, and I wanna go, but those tickets are a lot of money. Um, but yeah, I think we'll be getting new music from them, not at the moment, but definitely I wanna say in, like, we're in March right now. I wanna say in May or maybe June that we're gonna get a new album from them because everyone's waiting, and especially that now y'all are going on tour. Like, okay, we're gonna probably hear the solo stuff that you guys released, which is exciting, but people also want to hear new music from you guys as a group. So it's like, you know? Um, yeah. Also, like, I just want to talk about like my favorite stuff from each album. So Lisa, starting with Lisa, because yeah, starting with Lisa, I think my favorite song off of there, it was Rockstar and definitely New Woman. Those 2, I really liked it because I wasn't with New Woman, I was not expecting her to collab with Rosalia, but when I saw or when I heard it, I was like, "Wow, this is really good." Like, I was not expecting this, but this is really good, and I had that song on repeat for a while now. And I still have it on repeat, like, every time it comes on, I never skip it. And Rockstar is just great because for some reason, like, she has Rockstar, but then she has Rockstar the extended version, which is like it was like the dance break from the music video. And for some reason on her album, the extended version isn't on there, which I'm sad about because I really like the extended version. I obviously like the original, but, like, the extended version is just amazing. But, yeah, Rockstar is good. And also Rapunzel with Megan Thee Stallion. That song was good. Um, next, Jennie's album Ruby. I really, really liked um the song that she had with Childish Gambino and Kali Uchis. Um, it was very like R&B, and that was one thing that I really liked about it. And also just like Childish Gambino and Kali Uchi and Jennie, all 3 of them just work really well together, like their voices. It just sounds very nice. And also Extra L with Doechii. That song is amazing. I think out of, like, all the collabs that Jennie had on her album, nobody was expecting it because I remember when the album teaser, I guess you could say, first came out, everybody was like, "Wow, these are some amazing features, like, I'm ready to hear this." And it turned out to be amazing. Um, Rosé's album, I really like that whole album. I think Toxic Till the End was probably my favorite song. I know it's kind of basic because that one's, like, kinda, like, one of the mainstream ones, but it was like, that song is really good. And oh, I also really liked Game Boy. That album was good too. I mean, album. That song was good too, off of Rosé's album. And then finally with Jisoo, Earthquake. Earthquake was just so good. It's so catchy. And there's a little dance she does, it's like that, and it's it's so catchy and cute. I was doing that dance for a while now when after it came out, I would just randomly just start doing it. It was like the APT dance. It was like they all have something catchy with dances, I will say that. Um, so yeah. Um, that was, yeah. I think that's all I have for today. Um, I guess before sorry, before I go, I'll just to end it off, want just remind y'all one more time. Um, like I said, WIUR, we're looking for writers to create top hour news, sports, entertainment updates. The updates are created once a week and will be 90 seconds. Equipment is provided. And if you're interested, please reach out to the WIUR e-board. But yeah, so I will see you guys next week. Yeah, have a good day. Bye. I'm